Welcome to Japan. Thank you for watching. This time, we will introduce Ogaki Castle and Nobi Shrine located in Gifu Prefecture. Ogaki Castle and Nobi Shrine are adjacent to each other. The interior of Ogaki Castle is prohibited from video recording, so we will introduce it with photo images. Ogaki Castle is said to have been built in 1535 by Miyagawa Yashiseman no Jo Yasushige, a member of the Toki clan, the guardian of Mino. During the Battle of Sekigahara, it became the headquarters of the Western Army led by Ishida Mitsunari. After that, the Tokugawa clan became the lord of the castle with a territory of 100,000 koku, and the peaceful world continued until the Meiji era. In 1936, it was designated as a national treasure, but it was burned down in the Second World War in July 1945. In April 1959, the four-story main tower was rebuilt, and it has a rare four-story main tower nationwide, and is loved by citizens as a symbol of the castle town of Ogaki. It has valuable materials from the Warring States period warlords of that time, and armor actually used by the Tokugawa clan since the Edo period. You can see a document prohibiting the Western Army and Eastern Army generals, including Ishida Mitsunari. Japanese castles were built primarily for the following purposes. Military. The most basic purpose of a castle was as a military stronghold to defend against enemy invasion. For this reason, they were built on high ground or strategic locations, and were equipped with defensive structures such as walls, moats, and towers. Political and administrative. In the Sengoku period, lords used castles as their residences and as centers of politics and administration. For this reason, castles had living spaces such as the main keep and second bailey, as well as facilities for conducting government affairs. Economic. As castle towns developed, castles also functioned as economic centers. Merchants and craftsmen gathered around castles, supporting the economy of the castle town. Symbol of authority. Castles also served as symbols of the lord's authority. For this reason, elaborate structures such as the main tower were sometimes built. The purpose of castles varied depending on the era and region. In the Sengoku period, castles were most important for their military role, but in the Edo period, their role as centers of politics and administration became more important. The economic role of castles also became more important with the development of castle towns. In modern times, castles play an important role as tourist attractions. Many castles are open to the public and are popular tourist destinations where people can learn about history and culture. Inside the glass case is the real thing. The Ogaki Castle is a four-story, four-floor structure built in the Soroigome style. The Soroigome style is a rare construction method in Japan that uses wood rather than stone to build the keep. The wood is then coated in lacquer, which makes it fire-resistant and also gives the keep its distinctive appearance. The outer walls of Ogaki Castle are a combination of stone walls and plank fences. The stone walls are thick and sturdy to withstand attacks from the outside. The plank fences are located inside the stone walls, which expands the space within the walls and allows it to be used for living space or storage space. The moats at Ogaki Castle are double moats, consisting of an inner moat and an outer moat. The inner moat is used to protect the keep directly, and the outer moat is used to enclose the inner moat from the outside. The double moat structure is highly effective at preventing enemy entry and played a role in strengthening the defensive capabilities of Ogaki Castle. These architectural features are thought to reflect the progress of technology and defensive tactics at the time. The Soroigome style of construction was a new innovation that made keeps lighter and easier to build. The combination of stone walls and plank fences allowed for more space to be used for living and storage, and the double moat structure was a highly effective deterrent to enemy attack. Rebuilt in 1959, Ogaki Castle is a national treasure that preserves the castle's original appearance. It is a valuable cultural heritage that allows visitors to learn about Japanese history from the Sengoku period to the Edo period. Ogaki Castle is also one of the most popular tourist destinations in Gifu Prefecture, attracting about 1 million visitors each year. The castle's four-story keep is a rare sight in Japan, and it is a stunning sight to behold. The castle also houses the Ogaki Castle Museum, which exhibits artifacts related to samurai culture and the Battle of Sekigahara. Located in the heart of Ogaki City, the castle also plays an important role as a community hub. Various events and festivals are held regularly at the castle, making it a place for citizens to gather and relax. In conclusion, Ogaki Castle plays a diverse role in preserving and transmitting historical and cultural heritage, as well as serving as a tourist destination and community hub. From here on, this video is about a Japanese shrine that enshrines the war dead. Please watch this video with the understanding that there is no special intention behind the filming of this video. Nobi Gokoku Shrine is a shrine in Ogaki City, Gifu Prefecture. It is located on the grounds of Ogaki Castle, Ogaki Park, and enshrines over 18,900 war dead from Gifu Prefecture. The shrine was founded in 1869. At the time, the former lord of Ogaki Domain, Toda Shigemichi, established a temporary shrine of spirits at a training ground in Ogaki Castle to enshrine the 54 Ogaki Domain samurai who died in the Boshin War. The following August, 1870, a shrine was built on the second bailey of Ogaki Castle and a ceremony was held. The shrine was renamed Nobi Gokoku Shrine in 1871 and was elevated to a government-supported shrine in 1872. Shrines to the war dead were built all over Japan to console the families of the war dead and pray for the defense of the nation. Nobi Gokoku Shrine is one of them, and it is loved by many people as a place to pray for the preciousness of peace. The shrine grounds house the Iridan, a hall where the names of war dead from Gifu Prefecture who died in wars from the Meiji Restoration to the Second World War are engraved. Also, on August 15th of each year, before the end of the war, many people from all over the country come to visit and offer flowers to the war dead in a grave flowering festival. Nobi Gokoku Shrine plays an important role as a war relic of Gifu Prefecture and as a place to console the war dead. The shrine is a beautiful and peaceful place to visit. The grounds are well maintained and the shrine itself is impressive. The Iridan is a moving place to see the names of the war dead engraved on the walls. The Great Flowering Festival is a moving and important event to remember the war dead and pray for peace. Nobi Gokoku Shrine was destroyed by war. On July 29, 1945, during the Ogaki air raid, the main hall, worship hall, and office were completely burned down. After the war, the shrine was rebuilt in 1949 by the efforts of the Veterans Associations in Gifu Prefecture. The remains of the war at Nobi Gokoku Shrine include the foundation stones of the main hall and parts of the office. There is also a memorial monument for those who died in the war on the grounds of the shrine. The Kankakuhiji is one of the ranks of shrines in the modern shrine ranking system established by the Meiji government. Kankakuhiji shrines receive ryubiyo from the Jingakan and are considered to be of higher rank than Kakuhiji shrines. Nobi Gokoku Shrine was elevated to Kankakuhiji status in 1872. This was because Nobi Gokoku Shrine enshrines war dead from Gifu Prefecture who died in wars from the Meiji Restoration to the Second World War, and because the Meiji government's national Shinto policy included protecting and supporting shrines that enshrine war dead. By being elevated to Kankakuhiji status, Nobi Gokoku Shrine received the reverence of the imperial family and financial support from the national treasury. This made it possible for Nobi Gokoku Shrine to further enhance its role in consoling war dead. The main shrine deity is Iritagen. Iritagen is a god who is deified as all war dead. Iritagen is enshrined in Gokoku Jinja and Shokansha shrines all over Japan. Nobi Gokoku Shrine is one of them. The chrysanthemum crest is the crest of the imperial family. The fact that Nobi Gokoku Shrine uses the chrysanthemum crest indicates that the shrine was built in the context of national Shinto. However, it is currently operated as a religious corporation and is not a government-owned shrine. Also, the national Shinto policy of the Meiji government was abolished after World War II. It can also be said that the shrine has a close relationship with the imperial family because the shrine enshrines the Goshinri of the imperial family. As of 2023, there are 23 Gokoku Jinja shrines in Japan. Gokoku Jinja shrines are loved by many people as shrines that play a role in consoling war dead. Thank you very much for watching until the end. We look forward to seeing you again in Japan.